I was wrong about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This past weekend, the Buccaneers went into Detroit and got a very convincing win over the Lions. In this game, the first 7 or 8 completions that Baker Mayfield threw were all to Chris Godwin, which was something I didn't expect. Mike Evans had a quiet game, but nonetheless, my point about this team is that they are legit. I thought that they had hit their ceiling last year with the divisional round appearance and lost to the Lions. But if this game is an indication of anything of what's to come, in a relatively weak division with only the Falcons and Saints to worry about, it looks like this Buccaneers team is going to be right back where it was last year. But why was I so wrong about this team, man? I mean, for a second straight year, I really underestimated their skill position players, the guys that make the big plays. I was very wrong about Chris Godwin. I thought he was going to be getting old, an injury-prone guy. But no, he's just as good as he was the last few years. And Mike Evans, not a great game against the Lions, but he will surely bounce back. And the guy that's the center of it all, Baker Mayfield, I was wrong about him once again. I really thought that once he was off the Browns, I was with the rest of the media, man. I just didn't think that he was a great quarterback, but he came back, joined the Buccaneers after a few stints with the Panthers and Rams that nobody really wants to talk about anymore. He is now here with Tampa Bay, and he is leading them to victories, and he's the leader of this team. Once again, it feels like we've talked about all of this before. We talked about it last year with this team, but it feels really different now. Of course, I already mentioned Mike Evans, who struggled. Rachaad White, the starting running back, had 10 rushing attempts for 18 yards, which, if you don't know, that is really, really bad. So even without a run game and Baker Mayfield only throwing the ball to one guy, it's still working out for the Buccaneers. So my point is that this is not their ceiling. Their ceiling is not winning 20-16 against the Lions. They have a lot more potential that I think they haven't even reached yet. Overall, this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team is one of the best success stories from the last year or so. And it's just really interesting to see where they are because the defense really does complement the offense. And I need to stop sleeping on this team. I think in the next 4 or 5 weeks, we're going to know for sure if this team is a Super Bowl contender or anything close to that. I'm not really ready to reach that far yet with this team, but we'll have to see. I'm not counting this team out anymore. I'm not leaving any possibilities off the table because I've done that before with this team, and I was very wrong. But that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you disagree with anything I said in this video or if you want to leave a comment about anything. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.